직접적으로 괴롭힐 수 있는 그런 캐릭터를 픽할 수 있겠죠, 아프킹 입장에서.
Come on, let's go.
시그너스 기사단 출진하겠습니다.
Let's roll.
우리가 함께 이뤄낼 승리를 위해 시그너스 기사단 리마스터.
We made it to Championship Sunday.
My heart's pumping like crazy. That's what's happening.
Mine too. After that, I am traumatizing actually.
Choke full of
Jesus.
adrenaline right now. This is insane.
Yeah, the atmosphere palpable, Palpatine even.
Absolutely, and you know it's been a long event. We started with the planes, group stages, and whatnot, but it feels like from the beginning, all the ways, all the paths were leading to this one, right? To have FaZe and Navi finally in the grand final square off against each other.
免费升级授信账户，从此优先快人一步。大家好，我是 AE， 升级5亿授信账户，畅享高质量对局。
来了，寻找到过。
Fire in the hole.
坏了，
Come on, let's go. Throwing a grenade. Throwing grenade.
两个箱洞，要进了，逼要进了。
我操！
他开了，
妈的！
Grenade out.
台下两个，打爆点。二箱。牛逼，有长枪，有咖喱游戏。
I'm working on it.
Come on, let's go.
Incendiary out. Fire in the hole. Smoke.
我给你抓起来了，长射，
Throwing smoke.
不要走，
Flashbang.
你说对。北二楼一个，
Grenade out.
Throwing flashbang.
别二一个，两个，
Smoke.
你去观察他想不到你。二楼还有。北二一个，下包，两个都在。
Laying down for fire.
A1
Flashbang out.
二楼里，那还行。
I'm working on it.
哦，听你声音不是二楼吗？ 哦，扔绳。哦，我去。
Forward pressure. Flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Deploying smoke.
Shield.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing smoke.
从后楼。
中后。
可以。
打下2枪。A 还有。
Grenade!
2楼。
A 的死了。
Flashbang!
应该在2楼吧。发吧。纪念后。
我真空。
Incendiary!
Throwing incendiary.
Deploying flashbang. Laying down a smoke. Laying down smoke.
Grenade.
2楼，2楼洞，
2楼2个。
Fire in the hole.
打坑。
Laying down smoke.
空了。
Deploying flashbang.
2楼。
小坑好像飞了一个。
2楼。2楼右手。我。
有狙？
没有，你要狙。
来，我下来可以发。
你这蝴蝶配这个手套挺好看。
Just another step up is for us.
刚进来有人根本。
没火。
Grenade out.
Incendiary up.
Laying down smoke.
Smoking.
回 A 吧，回 A 吧。
Throwing flashbang.
Throwing smoke.
Flashbang out.
Grenade out. Flashbang.
我走了。
Throwing flashbang.
A 没见。
B 也没进来，下一个。
还有
Smoke.
一个
退，抽烟。
攻击。来了。
B 有脚步的话再回一个。回吧。
丢道具了。
蓝色回蓝色。
来了，B 来了。
退了，又退了好像。
我们家可能有。
有把狙的。
Flashbang.
下一道过就把狙了。从下一道学习。
哎，在 A 在 E 在 E。这能给我杀了，我操！2个。
大坑区。
多点。大坑最后
上去。想不到里面。Nice。
I got it.
我操，这渐变这打喷火也挺好看。
Stack up on me. Push. Throwing fire. flashbang.
Throwing fire.
Throwing grenade.
Grenade out.
我看吧。
Smoke out.
Flashbang out. Yes.
下一档。
二楼一个，二楼一个。
Incendiary out.
刚前往。
来了，后排2个。
Throwing smoke.
Smoke.
走路一个。
二楼一个。
必可以退后点。
最多。准备补烟。
Laying down smoke.
过路跑。
第二。
抽烟了。可以。
还有一个。
Deploying flashbang.
啊！
没子弹了。
哎，过去了，上包。
Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
不知道在左边还是右边。
人太多了，兄弟。
我可以放。
B 这个人真的有意思。
All in, all the time.
我刚才看到那个混烟了。
哭个姐姐。
Throwing fire.
Deploying grenade out. Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
Grenade out.
VIP 有吗？没有是吧？
啊，车道没有。
Throwing
Deploying
smoke.
smoke shield.
Throwing fire. Grenade out.
马枪。
爆红吧，开始打。
走了，上哪？
Grenade.
中了还有个。
Flashbang. Bomb has been planted.
这个说到这。
Let's go, everyone. Laying down smoke. Throwing flashbang. Laying down a smoke. Deploying flashbang. Smoke. Flashbang out. Throwing fire.
到，来一下。
Counter terrorists win.
我商量好，我12点钟。
We are good to go.
Molotov out.
Incendiary.
Flashbang out.
刚刚没见。
好近。
出过来，下堂。堂里，这边。
Smoking.
Bomb has been planted.
我有闪光，你可以清掉它。
Throwing
正好
flashbang.
我那啥。
这它。
Let's move.
我扔进来，
Flash
Throwing
flashbang.
incendiary.
结果
Grenade out. Laying down smoke.
Fire in the hole.
Laying down smoke.
回来了。
Fire in the hole.
注意你，
Laying down a smoke.
Throwing smoke.
Throwing flashbang.
打不进。来了，逼来了，
Throwing flashbang.
Incendiary out.
我拖了一个闪，
Deploying flashbang.
中路有枪也放了进去。
我在再见。
对了，他们。还有一个。
我看拉了，
可以。
行连接，
我操！
高远，打一个圈。
这个残的。
可以解码举报。这个逼太鸡巴老溜了。
不要去。
这个币我就把刚刚杀了。
给我闪，我给打闪。
Let's pick it up.
你抽一枪就退了。
Incendiary out. Flashbang out.
等我
Deploying smoke. Smoke.
别干了，走。
放下。
打一个。
还有个秒区，再连这个勾我。
Fire in the hole.
Throwing smoke.
知道你。
中路有。
2楼。
没点2个以上，还有没有跳？
打坑。
这中。
一 timing 他妈的！
Right, lads. We're on. Grenade out.
中路上了，
连接。对了，去 B 长廊。
别来了，A 有个，别多。
啊，这个狙
中路好像有枪，我去捡一下。
还有一个中路，
有残血。
Move it, move it.
Throwing fire.
里面
Laying down a smoke. Flashbang out.
二 B 选
你血相当于一个。木板，
叫我兄弟，谢谢。
地包打。
Grenade out.
还可以再加上去。
Throwing flashbang.
Counter-terrorists win. Come on, chop chop. Clear the area.
Smoking.
让我中路封了个烟。啊，吃了没？
直接
Lay down smoke. Grenade. Deploying
这
flashbang.
随着烟
完了。拿准给看一有没有看到我，我让我帮你抢。
Throwing smoke.
这两个。
Incendiary out. Grenade. Deploying smoke.
不接了，
Throwing flashbang.
近点。
下到近点一个。 他这么都不出来，就一个刚才。
Counter-terrorists win.
这他妈闪爆了不拉！
Go, go, go.
我能不能再 pick？ 真的。
Decoys out.
连接 ，A 丢了，还有连接，
包。
射吧射吧。
书房连接。
拱门一个，两个，这都是冲了。
他把我追他，我操！
Let's go. Rip into it.
别说你射到吗？
Throwing a flashbang. Flashbang. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang. Deploying smoke shield. Flashbang out. Throwing flash.
两个。
小坑一个。
哦啊，三个 A。
Throwing smoke.
包没拿。
井家有个。
井家。
哎，干。
那个大餐，车4条。
I'm setting it down here.
Hey.
Bomb has been defused.
我里面说牛逼。
Terrorists win.
Drop us, pick it up.
Laying down some fire. Flashbang out. Fire in the hole. Flashbang.
车条都喷的。
妈的，2把喷子。
Smoking. Terrorists win.
呀西。
Move it.
还有一个，进2喷子，进2个喷子。
别打我呀！
Terrorists win. Come on, let's go. Throwing smoke. Deploying smoke shield.
아, 씨. 알로 돼요.
Flashbang out. I'm planting.
Throwing
틱타커.
flashbang.
일피는
就
먹어.
2个喷子架可以相到近点了。我拿机是穿翅膀的。
Let's go, let's go. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Throwing a Molotov.
Grenade.
Smoking. Grenade out. Flashbang. Flashbang out.
阳台不知道跳了没有。阳台连接刚才。
一个。
와, 꼼짝 달하네.
Counter-terrorists win. We must move.
Throwing smoke.
Throwing a flashbang. Grenade. Molotov out.
这个
全到木板了。
Throwing flashbang.
어우, 씨. 안녕하세요.
smoke shield.
有子弹闪吗？
直接夹地吧，直接夹地吧。
马棚下大船，
Throwing smoke.
A 里面。地空地空。
爆点，
还有吧？不要惨。
这个人
人家走。
人家有支了应该。
Stop the bomb now.
Are you all as excited as I am to see how this pans out? Because I am very excited.
Flashbang out.
Molotov out.
Throwing
Grenade
flashbang.
out. Throwing flashbang.
Fire in the hole.
哎，这
VIP 一个。
还有一个，
还是被喷了。
快快快！
对啊，集中打一点。
直接来一个完了。地空了。
Smoking.
뭐 어디 던지노? 야, 이씨.
有可能走二楼。
불안하다. 불안하다. 오, 이거 씨.
Okay, am I crazy or do we have the best job in the world? It's okay if it's both. It's probably it is. It's both.
Grenade. Flashbang.
Throw in smoke.
Throwing smoke.
哎，用刺，
放个警察烟里。
我要刺了，用刺了。来吧。
Deploying smoke shield. Molotov out.
Setting smoke screen.
1、2。
没有。
On my way to
没有
plant.
没有。
Oh, I like it.
Got a guy.
아 여기도 뒤지네? 씨.
They love to sacrifice themselves against us.
Fire in the hole. Grenade out. Flashbang.
쳐다 샷.
Laying down some fire.
Throwing smoke. Throwing a Molotov.
Priming the bomb.
Bomb has been planted. Throw in smoke. I'll throw in a flashbang.
You know, we just started the round. Okay, alright, you know, way to go. In the name of science, let's see if we can repeat this outcome, shall we?
바다는 아직 그 자리에서 언제나 우리를 기다리고 있습니다.
결승전하네요.
이제 그 바다로 다시 떠날 시간입니다. 모험의 땅을 넘어 두근거리는 바다를 향해 다시 한번 여정을 시작합시다. 진정 바라던 항해를 시작합시다. 우리가 바라던 바다, 대항해 시대 오리진. 지금 사전 예약 중.
Time a ticking. This has to be perfect. If you really want to go, you go on the flash. Twist has vision. Counter nade strong. Slows him. Cuts Perfecto down in half. And that's another one for Twists. Alive now. And a kick in. Nice frags out of SDY.
Needs to get on it. Needs to get on it.
Only needs to stop it.
I don't think there's time. There's no time for this at all.
Robs. A headshot as well for good measure. Wow, Na'Vi, they put everything into that.
Yeah, really they did. Simple look holds on to the AWP here, but the fact you're seeing them going for retakes like this early, I mentioned, a bit uncharacteristic. Yesterday, they were more than happy to save, doing it very by the book. And the fact that they get two here, you can see pinned towards the top mid, Carrigan just staying alive. But when you see a heavy mid setup like this, and you know that Simple is on the short side, you know that the rotation is likely going to be far away from B. Electronic frustrated with that.
Yeah, and on stark contrast, FaZe just seemed laser focused.
Well, they don't want to start in the same way they did the major. Remember, they had a pretty abysmal CT side and they had to come back. They gave us a bit of false hope that that was a competitive final. It really wasn't. It was FaZe running away with things, taking that trophy away from the defending major champions.
So let me ask you this, Chad. What makes this different? Same teams, big final, big crowd. Why are we now saying we don't know?
I think that this team right now, they've definitely been able to deal with some of the issues internally that existed with Boomich there, right? Let's not beat around the bush. Let's not beat around the bush at all. Yeah, you were talking about big things. Well, SDY just seems to be the player keeping everybody cool, keeping everybody calm, just doing his job, letting the stars of this team function. Now the save don't mean to buy back. Still opting for the 2-3 spread on this, and FaZe going through the paces, already getting Brain up in towards that boiler room.
Yeah, two avenues of assault. Procedurally clearing. Territory gained. No answers up banana for either squad yet. Lying in wait.
This would be a great call here.
Safe from the flash is Electronic. He may have to do a lot here. SDY's already revealed himself into the side. It's Garrigan on the mid-fight. And another back and forth. They are into the site though. Simple. What does he wait for the rotate? Because that bomb is going down.
Surely they save this time,
right?
I know it's a 3-on-3 situation here, but again, locked out.
They're posturing for it still.
They've got kits, they've got a bit of util for this smoke molly. They can use one of those over towards the pit. They need to get past Carrigan, the flash forward. Carrigan's
오야.
Carrigan's down.
A big catch.
이거
Jumps into their jaws.
씨발 저걸 플래시 어떻게 안 맞지?
Now have to partner up. Crossfire established, a great headshot.
오야 뚫린다.
His twists, only one, and traded as FaZe keep this up.
Canadian keeping his cool here. Massive rounds for him. The pistol round, the entry, and the other gun round top banana, and now stopping this retake from coming through. We really need to talk about the setups that Na'Vi are throwing their way. And the reason I said this is a great call is, again, Carrigan's game plan looks perfect. He's aware that the adjustment is not going to allow the mid control. You cannot get that arch side control if they lock down mid. Well, guess what? We're coming out apartments. And SDY up on the balcony, that is a terrible position to have to defend against a pit.
It looks so uncomfortable for it. Now that's a very deep CT smoke. You can see paranoia spread immediately.
They're just happy to wait out this util, and I say wait it out, they cop it. Ouch. Big chunk of damage there. Twisting Carrigan low and coming through. Carrigan, he's not afraid at all.
Oh, he's feeling good about this. Quick smoke. That's a lot of pressure now into the CTs. And he's ahead of it. Changes his mind. A white screen and pushing through. Electronic. Good for the first on the pistol, but resources limited. Players as well. Advantage FaZe. And advancing now into Perfecto's domain. A quick one across the bow. Re-smoke coffins. Staring at the grey screen, Simple cannot contribute. Oh, spotted. FaZe starting to choke him out. It's Simple, though, who does give us something to talk about. Oh! Another headshot, and he does it! Simple's dig on the triple gives Na'Vi life in their very first round of the grand final.
This is what you want to see. You don't want to quiet Simple. You want him in loud in the cathedral, showing up early. Every round is being competitive here. Doesn't matter what the buy is.
And they're still just imposing their will onto FaZe through the coffins appropriately.
This is delivering already. We're only 6 rounds into the game here. Every round has been back and forth, tight affairs, going for retakes. None of this saving, none of this putting the crowd to sleep. They're here to entertain.
I think it's just a byproduct of these two groups of players doing what they do best.
But look at what it's done, right? You have to look at the ramifications of that. This is showing you how close. It was a 5-0 start and you're down to pistols. You have not had an easy day at the office so far, FaZe. Sure, the game plan's been working, but the rounds have been close.
Yeah, this is where the scales start to tip in favor of Na'Vi. Their setup perfect to handle what's likely been a throw in their way. It's going to be strength in numbers from FaZe.
You can tell that Na'Vi don't quite understand what the buy is here, but they're coming their way. Could be a mop up here from Bit, up close and personal with the MP9. He's going to take 2. Perfecto's got one back, but this is all Bit. One more with the USP. And he's going to farm some cash there with the MP9. Now, the reason you could tell they didn't know what type of execute or what type of round to expect, they were super passive on A. Like, they have banana control, but you're worried about a bit of an apartment's waterfall in a situation like that. A couple of flashes, maybe some Tech 9s, but it was just an eco. So now establishing where the finances are at, Na'Vi will know they're up against a buy. But take a look at the cheeky purchase from Rops here. Watch this one back again, and this is great for Bit. He was an absolute monster yesterday on Mirage.
I mean, he saved them. He really did. In the absence of Simple, it was Bit.
This is a set piece. It's looking very set piece heavy with the early util.
Yeah, it's landing. Simple trying to disrupt. He's been spotted out, flashed out, and chased down. Look at Carrigan. Seeing red and Simple, while seeing white, puts one down. It's Rain on the trade. Electronic spotted out. Rain advancing as SDY forced into a defensive stance and a good catch. FaZe now humbled a little. May want to continue this charge of suspicious smoke on the short side. How do you handle that? And if you don't get through Perfecto, there was a second into. Electronic was right there poised should he be required.
Those last two have been the cleanest rounds in the game so far, right? The eco, understandably so, but the gun round there, you can see the pace change. Carrigan really trying to work that crowd here. You're going to see at some point, and he's going to try and get them on his side a little bit more. Bit of a trickster is old Carrigan. You can use a bit of that sound here to help with faster rounds. But this is good. Perfecto with a clean double, and great stuff from SDY on the side there just to handle business. Yeah. Right? SDY in this situation, this guy gets plugged into Na'Vi. He's in the grand final right now. He's got 7 kills to his name, and he's hanging with the big boys.
맨날 그런다. 웃기지. 그 소리 듣고 나간다.
Yeah, definitely some parallels with SDY and Bit, and both of them have handled that in terms of being thrust to the very forefront of this competitive practice.
looking for that Deagle headshot. The only real hope in this one, it's pretty much a full deco.
Yeah, this is Carrigan just allowing his troops to use their aim, right? We talk about the spread on this team being very, very even to get to this point, but they're all stars in their own right. The thing is, nobody's elevated to the level of Simple, and they don't have to. They have not dropped a map so far.
Yeah.
The run in Cologne, completely spotless. Sure, there's been a couple of close games, some double digits, but FaZe have not lost a map.
And the desk was saying 3 players on the same rating. This star trio, this Orion's belt of FaZe. Carrigan has got still time to get up to no good. As Denavi.
Electronics on the way over here. They're going to have the stack towards the right side on Navi.
Crosshair is bang on the money as well. It's Perfecto. Sprays them down a bit close round as well. Flash should enable another peek, and FaZe just falling by the wayside. It's Robs' Dig arriving last. Will it be another spotless Na'Vi round? The answer is yes.
Bit of a problem as well that Bit's comfortable on an MP9. He's just holding on to it, farming so much cash here and starting to establish a huge CT economy. Timeout taken on the FaZe side just to discuss how the game plan is going to start to simmer forward, because it worked well early, but Na'Vi being able to adjust through some heroics. Remember, this streak of 4 started with Simple over towards B with a Deagle.
And imagine where we would have been had he not given them that life so necessary from Simple. It's crazy to me. You said he's confident enough to stick with the MP9. He has so much cash in the bank, Chad. He's keeping it.
Look, if it was Boomage, we understand. He likes to use it. He's over-aggressive. He'd maybe get one and done.
But it's Bit.
Exactly. Exactly. This is the newly dubbed headshot machine.
Oh, okay.
He's going to throw it away.
Finally.
There you go. All right, maybe in that timeout, the FaZe called Blade said, listen, mate, you've had your fun.
Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
You're stacked. We're stacked here in the Lanxess. Back underway. What's the change going to be? FaZe going to take a bit of pace out of this, slow things down, try and milk the economy here.
Oh, there's a bit of a glimmer in the eye of Carrigan. Advancing fast, Flames will lick him down. Counter util strong and presence taken, so Na'Vi now unknown.
But it's going to keep Na'Vi moving, so this is just about playing rotations. There was so much thrown into that, but FaZe still have residual utility for the next minute and 30 seconds. There's no dramas for them. They're just hoping to keep Na'Vi moving, maybe over peak.
And you can see this
back in.
Simple is an embodiment of Na'Vi's certainty. You can see he's floating back and forth, throwing nades into nothing. That is evidence of FaZe with a job well done in these opening 30 seconds.
What they've been able to do here is push Na'Vi into the dark. Because of that rotation, no banana info, no top mid info. So they want to take this back. FaZe haven't really prodded just yet. A flash forward with nothing behind it, at least gives the indication. Set piece coming out here. Smokes over towards the long side. Pit again. They did this on the pistol.
Counter util, look at that. A smoke one side, flame the other. Do you really want to brave it? Oh, eats the flash. That's space to be taken. Is Simple brave enough? Here it comes. SDY sets him up, and oh, ahead of it. Rain knocks the head off of Simple. And now it's SDY's turn. Just the one as they do start to choke the map.